Alright, hello Swaggie Steve community, welcome to another video, and today we are continuing our Minecraft Hardcore series. The last few episodes we have been exploring deep inside this mineshaft, and we found all sorts of treasures all over the place. There's a fortress that we have to go explore, and I said in the last episode I'd be digging a hole to the surface. So I put some doors down, and I made this into a nice safety spot. I hollowed out a little spot here, so that I could have a nice little room, and then I put another door over here so that we just have a nice extra safe area while we're here deep in the mines. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Swaggie Steve channel. We're going into Minecraft Hardcore blind. We're not looking anything up as we go into the game. And in the last episode, as I said, I was digging to the surface. I have officially dug to the surface, and unfortunately it's underwater, so we're going to take a peek up there to see exactly where we come out on the surface. But the other thing was that I noticed that right here there was a lot of noises that you can hear right now of bad guys. So I dug this way and dug that way, and it just goes out into the open, and that is a giant open mineshaft area to go explore. So in today's episode, that's exactly what we're going to do. When I saved and quit, there was a witch right here. I'm gonna
take your legs. I'm coming for your legs. Your legs are mine.
Oh, yeah. Both of these directions. I assume it's the same spot, but it opens up. You can just see clearly some.
Oh, little baby
zombie. Hate baby zombies. But as you can see, a whole lot of shenanigans happening out there. So we're going to take a peek around the corner. Let's let them pop on in here. Hopefully we don't regret it. I need to put... Oh no, I have food right here. Yeah, the playlist is available from the very beginning. We're going into Minecraft Hardcore, so we can die at any moment. We're going in until we beat the game. Oh! You spooky. You sneaky little spooky boy. Yeah. The playlist is available from the very beginning. Okay. Just sniping us from across the room. There was a creeper back there, so I'm gonna rebalance. Okay. Rebalance ourselves here. Nothing should be able to come from behind us. We have put torches up everywhere. But if we do have to run back, we do have our lovely little safe space. So there he is there. Just waiting for you to show up there, sir. Yeah, I don't know if there's a spawn, mob spawner thingamajig out here or what. But they are all over the place out here. And we're going to continue to explore. We've gone inside the nether portal. There is a boss we have to go destroy in the nether portal. Do I want these? I don't care too much. And that's what one of our future episodes is going to be, going inside the nether. Another future episode is going to be checking out what's in the fortress that is below ground here with us. But someone in the comments said it's a very difficult area, so we're putting it off just for a moment while we collect as much as we can. But we do have 29 extra diamonds. We do have, might as well put my helmet back on. We do have some diamond gear already, and then we have 29, or actually I think we might have even more than that now. Yeah, 33. We have 33 diamonds. Looks like this ends over here. But yeah, we were getting a lot of spooky noises of bad guys out here, and decided to just see what was what, and then it opened up into this big open area. It looks like we've explored it all. There was nothing else I missed out here, I don't think. Double check, looks good. And then we will just cover that back up. So I assume that's the same thing that was over there. But yeah, as I said, the other thing we were doing is I need a boat. Need to make sure I have a boat. We've dug a hole to the surface, and now we need to see where exactly we will pop out when we get to the surface. So we'll just put some things away just to make some room really quickly. And then we shall make a boat. What? See, okay, right there. Okay. Is there anything else I need to bring? Do I have extra food at all? We've been collecting minecart tracks. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is I was going to try and start a farm down here. Try planting some dirt over here. And then start a farm down here. Because we did find out that we can grow stuff underground in our first and second village. Because our first village was above ground. Our second village was underground. And we learned about crops underground. So I dug all the way here, all the way to the surface. And then it comes out underwater. So we're going to come out in the water and we're going to see exactly where we are on the surface. This is where we thought we hit the surface because it just opened up into just a big pile of dirt. So we started digging around in there. But it turned out we were still not at the surface. I should have slept before coming up here because I don't want it to be nighttime. Okay, this last piece of dirt, that is, as soon as we break that, the water will come out and it will go down and destroy all of our torches. So just for the moment, I'm going to block everywhere else off. And then we're just going to dig here. I don't want to run into the same issue that I ran into last time where I don't... Okay, does it look like it's nighttime? We need to pay attention to exactly where we are. Okay, where's our town? There's our town there. Perfect. Okay, so now we need to just put some blocks down to signal exactly where it is. Oops, didn't mean to... Whatever, that's fine. Just put those there like that, so we know it's there. There's the nether portal that leads directly to a boss. And this is our third little village. So that works out perfectly. And we got home right when the sun's going down. We're going to have to go back down to get all of our rail tracks, because I'm thinking of creating a rail track that goes all the way from here, all the way back to our first village. 200 subscriber special. Yeah, this is, we found this shipwreck, so we decided to bring a bunch of villagers out here, and I started a little town, and I put a bunch of villagers on the ship, and then eventually I'm going to cut off the ship from the mainland and just let them survive on the ship, because I put some crops down on the ship, so I'm hoping that they can survive on their own. So let's head up there really quick. It's been a while since we've been in town. It's been at least 4 or 5 episodes, so let's take a quick ganter around on our lovely little boat. It's the Swaggie ship. We're calling it the SS Swaggie Steve. This is the little captain's table. When we put the farms down, everybody started falling off the edge and dying, so I had to put up a bunch of fences. But nobody seems to want to be a farmer up here. We have the lower level, but once you're in the lower level, you can't come back up. You're stuck down there. We collected a bunch of iron, which we needed, because we want to put a job on there that comes with the pirate patch, and I'm pretty sure it requires iron to get it. This is our nice giant farm. We've got those 2 buildings up there. And then, yeah, I'm glad we made it back to town here. Let's check out what we got going on in here really quickly. See if there's anything that we can just leave behind. Not really. But yeah, knowing that it's actually that close to town, let's just head back out there just to make sure that it's marked. I kind of want an above ground marker. But since it's in the middle of the water... Okay, I know what I'll do. I'll do the same thing that I did in our previous underground one. So let's take... There's some kind of light over there. I don't know if that is the light. Okay, I'm just seeing absolutely nothing. Okay, it would really help with if it didn't have that transition. Is it that? Yeah, okay, it is that. It's right there, but I couldn't see it because that ding dang. Hello, how you doing? Might be some treasures around here. Be able to do this so that it's out of the water. Then we'll mark it like that. Then we know exactly where this is. We'll leave the boat up there. And then we block it off. Right, that was a different kind of block. Didn't even block it off properly. Okay, so then the next thing we'll have to do is create like a water catch. So if it comes in there, I'll have to open up this spot a little more. And then we'll put, if it goes like that, we'll put, we won't make it complicated. We'll just do this for now. Just do that. And then on this side, oh, that's gonna make me have to redo the whole step system if I do it like that. What am I stuck on now? Okay. That should be fine. I don't want it to shoot out. Okay. What I'm going to do is that, and then I'm going to really quickly do that. Then I should be able to remove this, right? And nothing's happening. Because we don't want it to go down there and knock all of our torches. Then I think we're good. I'm gonna destroy this block, which I feel like might disrupt the water. So just because I feel like it might disrupt the water, I am going to do it beforehand. And then do that. Then it spreads like that. Then perfect. It won't go down there and destroy our stuff. Then we have a nice easy path to the surface. It's marked. Sweet. Okay. That went better than expected. And then we can head back down here. Because our next mission is going to be going into the fortress. Or whatever it's called. It's not actually called a fortress. But that's just what I keep on calling it. Yeah, so it's quite the dig to the surface. Nothing in comparison to our first village, where we got lost underground and dug back to the surface, but at least somewhat close to the same length. But the fortress is right over here. Do I have the food to be doing this? I need those apples. Or actually, I'll just use these. Just use these for now. I'm pretty sure I can just eat these. Yeah, we want to take a peek in the fortress. We found out that there's a level above us, so that's what we were checking out in the last episode. But there's a fortress. Spooky swishing noises. And we want to collect a bunch of this stone. Whoa, oh, that's a new bad guy. I've never seen that bad guy before. Is that a ghost? Oh no, it's a skeleton, but he's like in snow? Yeah, we're collecting this kind of block because I want to make a building out of it. I don't want to get shot off the edge. I don't want anybody spawning up around us. Hello? Okay, there he is. One of the ghost skeleton people. Yeah, he said it was a really strong place and there's booby traps. I want to come at it, but I want to come at it from a angle That is safe. What is this? What did I pick up? So what we're doing right now is we're just kind of picking at it from different angles to see what's what. I do want this, but I didn't know if it was going to explode or break or do something. Looks fine. Put a book away. Oh wait, that counts as a full item. A waxed oxidized copper bulb. Okay, peek in here again. Is this another drop? Is a drop, but it's beside this. I'm just gonna waste all of this block to preserve space. Even though I instantly picked some up. We checked that chest. And I'm stuck. Okay, he was gonna shoot me. He was gonna knock me off the edge for sure. Okay, what is this stuff? I don't know. He said there's a they said there's a legendary mace. Oh god, that actually scared me and just about knocked me off the edge. Also, his arrows have something on them. There's some kind of gray mist. That actually scared me. I actually turned my... That would have been deadly if I fell off the edge doing that. Okay, that just goes back out here. Yeah, as I said, I want to collect a bunch of this brick. Wow, that... whatever he did on that arrow is just sticking around. Keep coming at a different angle. But I'm gonna make a building above ground out of this brick. And since we found our way to the surface, and we found it's really close to our town, that we can very easily do that, because just how close we are. I don't know what the copper is good for. Man, we just got like sniped. Also, I hear a that doesn't sound like it's in the hole. Just gonna cover that up. That he either sounds like it's above us. Oh god! It scared me. Why is he over here? Hello? How did you spawn? How did you spawn down here? There's torches everywhere. Where'd you come from? Another one. We do know that they are right outside the wall there. But I don't know how he got... How was he right here? Either way, I've got all this torched up. Yeah, I don't know what this copper stuff is good for, but since we got some... What the heck is that? I'm taking that. Take whatever this is. Put that above there. Yeah, we got all these new items that I've never seen before. Don't know what to do with them. It didn't tell me this was a new item. But it's definitely a new item. It's called a hopper. Don't know what that is. But we got a barrel as well. Might as well take the barrel. Put it with our stuff. Just for fun. Can I put this in there? Okay. Do that. Pick up some more of these. Put our torch down so that nothing spawns in this new little spot here. Yeah, I'm gonna need a whole bunch of these because I like this brick. It's a nice looking brick. So we're gonna collect as much of it as we can without putting a hole in this place. Oh, we can see inside. Hello. I see you guys. I'm peeking at you. I'm peeking at you. Put that in there. Let's dig as close as we can over here. See where we come out from. Okay, hearing all sorts of noises, and that was a massive skeleton army that just popped out of nowhere. Not popped out of nowhere, I guess. I guess that's what the creeper spawner just did, but holy heck, that was a lot. Yeah, you said there's a legend... What the heck is that noise? You said there's a legendary mason there, so we are going to continue to come at this from different angles. We're probably going to try and come at it from a lower angle, since we seem to be kind of above it. Oh, if I ran into 64 of the blocks, good. I want to swap so I can put the 2 in the bag. Sweet. Yeah, I want as much of that brick as possible. Looks nice. There's also, it kind of seems like there's maybe 2 different kinds. Yeah, I'm thinking if we come from below, that we can just be on the level that all those very dangerous bad guys are just on. Oh, don't want to deal with that. Do not want to deal with that. Put that there. But yeah, that's definitely gonna be the idea, is to come at it from below there. That's what we'll do. We'll pick up the last of these. But yeah, there's something on those. Got to reorganize my inventory again, but we'll just do that. But yeah, there's something on those arrows. Just gonna put an extra one there just in case. Put an extra one there as well, just in case. Pick up these. And I think that's pretty much it. We made it to the surface. We know where our town is. We've explored all up there. We do have more of the mine to go explore, but the base of the mine in this area we have completely checked out. I don't think there might be 1 or 2 spots that we've missed that we should still go check out. But we wanted to turn this little area into a safe space, and it is. And I still didn't trust it alone being a safe space, and that's why I made this extra little space. Our little Swaggie safe space. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Swaggie Steve channel. I'm going to continue to play Minecraft Hardcore until we beat the game. So we're going to need to take these rail tracks to the surface. Maybe I'll build a rail track right from down here all the way to our base. Maybe that's what we'll do. Yep, already decided that's what I'm going to do. In the next episodes, after we go on many battles, we still have many battles to come. We are going to do exactly something similar that we did to connect our first 2 villages, and that is we are going to create a minecart track right to the surface, and then when it hits the water, I already solved that in our first one, and I made a dirt tube from the water to the surface, and then that's how we're going to connect it all the way to our town. So we're going to do exactly what we did to the first town. Hopefully we don't randomly die, because this is Minecraft Hardcore and we can lose at any time. So, as I said, the entire playlist is available from the very beginning till right up to this moment. This is our 3rd attempt going into Minecraft Hardcore. And the next few episodes, as I said, we've got many battles to go on. We have to go inside that fortress. We have to go inside the nether portal. And we now have to connect this rail track all the way to the surface. So, thank you for tuning in to the Swaggie Steve channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We go into this game almost every single day, but we take a few days off every now and then. And stay tuned. Like the video. Comment on it. A like is great. Give me 1 single like. I like zooming in on this. Hey guys, it's me, Swaggie Steve. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe to the Swaggie Steve channel. Alright, anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.